I had written a script for this video, but I'm going to kind of try to do it off the dome here and have as minimal edits as possible. Friendships. I can't believe that friendships are what I don't think friendships are what people make them out to be, and that a lot of people just extract friendship as value as for what they can get from that person rather than you just being somebody that is a good friend that checks up on them, that, asks them how they're doing and genuinely means it, not just going through your life and, worrying about you. There's a lot that goes to being a friend, I feel, that a lot of people have a misconception of. And being a good friend, yeah, you could be a good listener, but what, like, you can't, that's the problem, is that there's no such thing as a perfect person. So who is one to judge based on how they treat others, right? Like, oh, how is that person like, that's my friend, I don't know, how else could you describe it, right? But, like, really think about the things that happen on a day to day with that person, or if you communicate with them, what are you actually getting from them, or what are they getting from you that they obviously benefit from? And what would happen if that were to just all go away? Would they still be around? Would they still even care to check in on you? Like, and this isn't even about money. This is really an emotional video. Like, mainly because, like, when you tell people you're going through something, you expect people to be there for you, you know? But, like, the moment you tell people that you're going through something, it's not like they just vanish, but they just are like, yo, dude, I just told you I'm kind of fucking going through something, you know? But, like, one conversation is, like, all you'll get, right? Like, that one conversation. But we all know one conversation isn't enough to, like, fill the void. And there's people that are willing to be over the top, like, caring and helpful to your situation, and who don't even know you, compared to people that know you, have seen you for who you are, and know, like, things about you that others may not, in, like, a good way. Know, like, deep down you're a good person, so, like, why wouldn't I check in on this person that's struggling, or that just told me that they're struggling? It's almost like a slap in the face, because it's like, I've been feeling such a way for a long time, but it feels like nobody's listening to me when I'm telling them, hey, I'm kind of struggling here. I could use a little help, but that's besides the point. The main talking point I wanted to bring up today was friendships, and just how they feel so, like, false. Like, you can get your heart broken in a friendship, no matter if it's a male or female. Like, a friendship is a friendship, no matter who you had it with. And sometimes that friendship connection is deeper than, like, just that comfort of talking to somebody and then, like, actually making sure you're okay and caring that you're okay. And that just feels like something that doesn't exist anymore. It's only about, what can I do for you? Like, they'll say, oh, if you're in a bind, I'll help you, or whatever. Like, when it comes to money, people are like, it's always about money. But it's never about, like, where were you for me emotionally? Like, did you actually check in on me? Or, like, because I reached out and I told you, or else I wouldn't have told you what was going on at all. But when you reach out to people and they don't give you the response that you're looking for, it kind of, like, especially when you're dealing with all this other emotional turmoil that you got going on, it's just kind of like, who do I reach out to? I gotta pay for therapy. I can't just have a family member or friend that I thought, that could just be like, yo, you doing all right, man? Like, the only reason why I'm doing all right is because I've been going through this for so long, and that I've had to force myself to be okay. Maybe it's because, like, when I lost my dad, I didn't have, like, anybody to gain approval from, so I was a little confused on who to look to. But I put it all on like a friend, even though that friend was my partner for 10 years. I put it all on a friend. And I mourn the loss of a friendship more than I mourn the loss of, that partner of the opposite sex, like male or female. Like my first heartbreak was a dude. Like my best friend broke my heart. Like I got kicked from a fucking Fortnite lobby, bro. Could you imagine the heartbreak that I was going through? I mean, that's just like the ending stages of it. That's not the whole reason why my heart was broken, but long story short is like you're like relationships, man. Like they're a lot more than just one or the other. It's not 50-50. It's like you're giving 100% and they're giving 100%. Like I don't like the whole business. I just don't like the world we live in. I don't care to be like a millionaire. I care to be wealthy, but not like, yo, look at me. Like it feels like all people care about is just being number one and being the top. Nobody cares about building true relationships. Like your relationships are built on what you do for people and how much you spend on people rather than like just being like a good person. And I feel like that's a really distorted way to look at friendship, but that's how people have created the image of friendship these days. If you agree with me, maybe let me know down in the comments below. I don't normally do videos like this, and I hope for the 7-minute recording that it sounded pretty decent. But thank you so much for watching and listening to me talk about friendship. Maybe there's some things that I didn't really get off my chest just because I kind of just started ranting there for a bit, and I'm still learning how to look at the camera. But thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great night or a great day whenever you decide to watch this, if you ever watch this. God bless you.